on Twitch. Thinking about doing Metroid Zero Mission next, so that's pretty exciting, right? Be sure to check out everything down below in the description, you guys.
There's got to be something I can do for nostalgia glasses. I just got to think. I have to think. What could I do? Wait a minute. I got it. Well, it's been a long time coming. My name is the Skyward Soldier, and welcome back to Nostalgia Glasses. You guys have no idea just how excited I am to finally be back here to do another episode of Nostalgia Glasses. This has been, like I said, a very long time coming. I have racked my brain for multiple months, days, years even, to figure out the right way to do this. And now we are finally back with Metroid Zero Mission for the Game Boy Advance. As you guys can tell, a new place. I have moved again. Unfortunately, that's just how life goes sometimes. But Nostalgia Glasses is back, and I'm so excited for you guys to see this episode. So let's go ahead and dive right in to Metroid Zero Mission. But let's go ahead and dive right in. Metroid Zero Mission isn't just a simple remake slapped with a fresh coat of paint. No. It is a complete reimagining of the 1986 NES classic. Not only does it capture the essence and complexity of the original, but delivers a fresh experience for both new players and longtime fans. Let's go ahead and dive into the story now. As usual in a Metroid game, it follows Samus Aran on the planet Zebes, which was a planet she once called her home. The space pirates are experimenting on the creatures there known as Metroids, as she powers up and gets ready to take on and destroy the biomechanical monstrosity known as Mother Brain. Metroid Zero Mission also enhances the story experience by introducing new story arcs, plot twists, and overall enhancing the storytelling experience, all while giving the narrative a substantial facelift. The original Metroid was, of course, sparse on the storytelling, leaving most in the instruction booklet as most retro games of the time did, but also leaving some other aspects to the player's imagination. Zero Mission, however, took that chance to flesh out Samus' character, offering players a new and engaging storyline. Not only did this add emotional weight to the journey, but it also gives new players a welcome introduction into the Metroid universe. Of course, you can't talk about Metroid without the aptly titled Metroidvania formula. In Zero Mission, you'll explore the interconnected worlds of Norfair, Ridley, Kraid, and Turian, all while collecting power-ups to prepare Samus for her biggest battle yet. Now let's go ahead and switch over to the visuals. Of course, visually, Metroid Zero Mission is a beautiful, pixelated masterpiece. The new visuals allow for more vibrant worlds and even scarier enemies and locales. Alongside the visuals, the soundtrack and sound design complements the game perfectly, immersing players into the vibrant worlds and challenging boss battles, captivating players from start to finish. Heading into the story, it begins with Samus receiving a distress signal from the research colony on planet Zebes. The villainous space pirates have captured what appears to be the last known Metroid and are conducting dangerous experiments, threatening the galaxy as we know it. As you travel through planet Zebes, you, the player, will witness multiple different cutscenes, allowing the story to be expanded upon, which, of course, is one of the biggest additions to Zero Mission, as opposed to the original game where most of it was left up to your imagination. You'll see scenes of Mother Brain watching Samus descend in an elevator, or Ridley arriving to planet Zebes to put a stop to Samus, alongside flashbacks of Samus's past, expanding her story even more, but hey, we'll get to that in just a few moments. And of course, as Samus explores deeper into the depths of Zebes, you'll run across monstrous foes, including the strongest dragon you've ever seen who takes up 5 screens. It's Kraid! And yes, that was a Starbomb reference. You'll also find yourself facing off against the Space Pirate Commander Ridley and descended to Turian to go face to Brain? With Mother Brain. After defeating Mother Brain, a self-destruct sequence begins, and Samus must make her way out of Turian to her ship to escape Zebes. As Samus escapes from her ship, she is assaulted by the remaining space pirate forces, damaging her ship and crashing back to the surface of Zebes near the space pirate mothership. Alone, without her power suit, and only an energy pistol in hand, Samus embarks on the final leg of her journey. Now I finally get to talk about the absolute biggest game changer in Zero Mission. This is the stealth mission. In this section, Samus obviously loses her iconic power suit, leaving her alone and vulnerable. Players must rely on stealth in evading enemies rather than confronting them head-on. This section of the game adds a refreshing layer of tension, showing the developer's willingness to experiment with the standard Metroid formula. As Samus sneaks through the space pirate mothership, she finds herself in the ancient ruins of Chizodia. There, an ancient Chozo statue offers her a trial. After completing the trial, Samus dons the iconic gravity suit. Over the course of the game, you've probably gathered items that your older suit couldn't identify. After receiving the new suit, you are now fully upgraded and ready to take on the space pirate fleet. No more hiding, it's time for revenge. Samus travels through the space pirate mothership and faces off against Mecha Ridley, a robot with the consciousness of Ridley, and the final fight begins. Of course, to no one's surprise, after defeating Mecha Ridley, yet another countdown to escape begins. Samus dashes through the mothership, and she narrowly escapes on a space pirate shuttle, thus ending Samus's adventures on Zebes. For now. And with that, that's Metroid Zero Mission. Honestly, one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games that I've ever played. Metroid Fusion being another one of them, and quite a few other Game Boy Advance games. The GBA was my childhood. I can actually remember getting Metroid Zero Mission as a kid for Christmas, not really knowing how to play it very well, like I kind of sucked at it. But you know, that's pretty much all the games I played as a kid. I also got Metroid Fusion for Christmas years ago. A lot of fun. This game is a ton of fun. If you've never played a Metroid game before, this is definitely the game to play first. Introduces you to Samus, introduces you to the Metroids, introduces you to the Metroidvania style of gameplay. And honestly, it's even worth playing if you just haven't played it for a couple years. Metroid Zero Mission, the nostalgia glasses are off. I'm gonna bring this shit back. The nostalgia glasses are definitely off for this game. It is a complete masterpiece, 10 out of 10 game. Did have some issues with the exploration, but that's just how a Metroidvania game is. Now, is it, again, it is worth playing today. It's just a fantastic game. I absolutely love it. But anyway, guys, that's all I have for you for today. Be sure to come back next month for our next episode of Nostalgia Glasses in Season 2. This is exciting. I'm happy to be back. Happy to finally be doing videos again. And just want to take some time to thank everybody who's watched this video, who's supported the channel. who has waited patiently for this episode. Of course, other episodes are still coming out. I'm looking at doing Nostalgia Glasses redo. Have a couple ideas for that one that I'm gonna do. Those will probably be kind of intermittent, not really like a set schedule. Like, I'll probably work on it every now and again. Already have a couple episodes I'd like to redo. Another series I'd like to do is called Nostalgia Glasses Memories. I didn't talk about that in my last update video, but Nostalgia Glasses Memories is another one. Just kind of a little short form video, not really too long. Just kind of talking about memories. Like, I've been feeling nostalgic a lot lately, especially since it has been a year since my grandma has passed away, and I have a lot of memories of video games at her house. So with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been the Skyward Soldier. Welcome back to Nostalgia Glasses. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. See you, Starside.